Anyways, hello everyone. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Okay, so Crossword Key Sanity, if you're not sure what it is, it's a Key Sanity mode. Well, Key Sanity variation, entrance shuffle. The shuffle type is Crossworld, which basically means that all the entrances are linked. So if I go into, let's say, like, the dam entrance, it'll take me somewhere. And when I go back out of it, it will always put me back at the dam entrance. Everything is linked. But if you go into a multi-entrant or multi-exit area, like if I go into like the two entrance Kakariko house from somewhere, that other exit could put me somewhere. It'll put me somewhere else entirely, but it can also put you in the dark world. So like the cross world could be like, this house is essentially a portal from light world to dark world, so you don't need like hammer and glove or mitts or aghanim to get to the dark world, or whatever, right? The goal is crystals, so I don't need to beat GT. I just need to get all 7 crystals and kill Ganon, wherever that may be. So hints will appear in the following ratios across the 15 telepathic tiles that have hints and the 5 storyteller locations. 4 hints for inconvenient entrances, 4 hints for random entrances. This can, by coincidence, pick inconvenient entrances that aren't used for the first set of hints. 3 hints for inconvenient item locations, 5 hints for valuable items, 4 junk hints. The hints will use the following format. Entrance hints go, entrance on overworld leads to interior. Inconvenient item locations are a little more custom, but amount to location has item name. Item name is literal and will specify which dungeon the dungeon-specific items hail from. Small key, big key, map compass. The valuable items are of the format. Item name can be found location. Item name is again literal, and the location text is taken from Ganon's Silver Arrow hints. Note that the way it works is that every unique valuable item that exists is considered independently, and you won't get multiple hints for the exact same item, so you can only get 1 hint for progressive sword no matter how many swords exist in the seed, but if swords are not progressive, you could get hints for both master and tempered. More copies of an item existing does not increase the probability of getting a hint for the particular item. You are equally likely to get a hint for progressive sword as for the hammer. Unlike the IR, item names are never obfuscated by something unique, and there is no special bias or hints for GT Big Key or Pegasus Boots. So there's all the 15 hint tiles. There's 1 in Eastern, 1 in Desert, 2 in Hera, 1 in Aga Tower, 1 in Palace of Darkness, 1 in Swamp, 1 in Thieves Town, 3 in Ice Palace, 1 in Mire, 1 in Turtle Rock, 1 in Spectacle Rock, and Spiky Cave, Dark Ice Rod area. There's 5 NPCs as well. The Pod House NPC, which is like the tree thing. Let's see. Near Pod Storyteller. Bug near Bomb Wall. Dark Sanctuary Storyteller. Long Room with Tables. Near Mire Storyteller. Feather Duster in Winding Cave, which would be like Dark World Aghanim Cave. And Southeast Dark World Storyteller. Owl in Winding Cave. Okay, so I don't know. We'll see how those go. Inconvenient entrances that can be included: Skull Woods, 3, Ice Palace, Misery Mire, Turtle Rock, Ganon's Tower, Mimic Ledge, Southwest, Death Mountain, Foothills Cave, Mirror from Upper Bumper Ledge. Oh, okay. Hammer Pegs, and Super Bomb Cracked Wall. Inconvenient locations list. Left side Swamp, left side Mire, Hair Basement, Eastern Palace Big Chest, Big Key Chest, protected by Anti-Fairies, okay. These big, Ice Palace big, GT big, Purple Chest by Cave Magic Bats Hashla. Interesting. Alright, I guess we'll... If I have any other questions, I can refer to this later, because there's a long list of what things are named here. So we'll look at that again later if I need to. Interesting. Okay. Jasper the Clown, thanks for the 5 months in a row, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Patient Zero with the 8 months. 8 months of Andy Pog life. Thanks a lot, dude. And Meekow with the 4 months of Prime. Thank you. Alright, so pretty much, like, notes don't really need to be made. In this, like, obviously me taking down, like, you know, the locations of dungeons if I can't full clear them the first time is important, but, or, like, if I go into any place that I can't get all the chests at that time, then, you know, I would write down. But the big thing that I need to keep track of is any multiple exit entrance I go into, because that could be, like, a path to the Dark World that I need or something. Is GT open at the start? No. You still need 7 crystals to open GT. But GT is not in GT. Like, the GT entrance requires 7 crystals to open. But GT can be anywhere. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright. Anyways, let's just do it. I haven't done one of these in a while. Soul Goddess, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks to good luck. 3, 2, 1, go. Can GT hold progression? Most certainly. So it is also key sanity, so me looking at the map doesn't really help at the start. I don't get any information about pendants or crystals without the map. And it doesn't really have any indication, like, oh god. You know, like, what's where. The map is only used to tell me, like, hey, Eastern is a crystal whenever I find it. It doesn't, like, give me any tells as to, like, where Eastern actually is or anything like that. Okay. Alright, so that's good. This is actually pretty good, at least. I'm gonna get a big key right off the bat. So because that entrance is there, I know that this whole... Oh god. I know that this hole will be the one that leads to Lumberjack, because everything is linked. And then hopefully I don't die, and I can make it to Hyrule Castle entrance. Alright, what do we got? Pretty good big key. Also, Quick Swap is on. I'm not a huge fan of Quick Swap, but we'll see how it goes. All the settings I'm using are the same as the ones that will be in the tournament that is coming up soon. Doesn't mean I'm joining it. I'm just doing the same settings that everyone else does. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this is fine. Alright. Blue Cane, not bad. Meandering Molasses, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, that's where LNR can change my equipped item, as you can see here. LG Andy is joining the next tournament. Alright. No! No! Heckin'. Alright, so let's see what entrance this is. Okay, so Lumberjack is dead. I don't need to kill Aghanim, because that entrance is garbage. I have 3 bombs, so let's not buy them for now. Also, I don't know if Sanctuary is always vanilla. I might have just gotten lucky this seed. Okay. Maybe I should have gone and bought some more bombs. Maybe I'll get more bombs here. Pod small. Easy game. Alright. Alright, so I don't really care about exiting this cave at the moment. Eastern big key. Another pod small. Alright. Eastern big key, pod small, and then I also will note that Lost Woods chess game takes me to Paradox mid. Because that's important. Because one of those other caves could take me somewhere else that I need to get to. Like, it could be Death Mountain, it could be, you know, Village of Outcasts, it could be many places that are important. And yeah, that makes sense, Futon. Because it has to be linked to a drop-down hole. Funded roofs. What's up, Sundark? I guess let's go in here first and see what's here. Answorth 42. Okay, don't need to fall down the hole. Answorth 42, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Gonna get some magic here as well, which is good. And a Moon Pearl, which is also good. And a Bomb Drop, which is also good. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, so ideally I would have like my normal spreadsheet up for locations like that, but I don't have that up. So. A bottle can be found in Palace of Darkness. That probably won't matter as a hint, but still good to keep. Also, this is amazing. Okay, good thing I didn't buy bombs. Okay, Lion's House leads to Kaklong. Right. Magic Bats. Okay. Groglox, thanks for the 5 months of Prime in a row, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. And Sheepji with the 4 months of Prime. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Aha! Wow. What a ripoff. Paradox Upper. Okay. So I know that Paradox Upper can't be like an important location for me. So I can just add that to my, alright, my list. So there's a bottle in here. So that's nice. What was this pod? And I really should have like done stuff with my notes before starting this, but it will. I already have 2 small keys. Okay. So I'm gonna check the 2 chests over here first, and then we're gonna Death Ward. That way I have the save. So most likely I'm gonna be using 1 small key. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Using 1 small key no matter what. Purple chest is dead. Also a good hint. Now. No! God. Was going too fast for my own good. Excuse me, down input? Well, this sucks. Alright, that should be good. He's back. Wall clipping enemies is a thing now, just the mimics. Alright, I was gonna get bombs from those pots, but we don't need them. Okay. And Death Warp here. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I could just check everything in the front and save scum my keys. Let's do that. We'll leave the back for later, since the back is technically out of logic at the moment anyways. Ow. That's Chef, how's it going? This way, I can guarantee, like, right off this chest. Even if this chest is something important, I can just immediately come back here, get this chest. It's not. Okay. So guarantee I can save 1 key in my pod trip, so I only need 2 more to like full clear it and get to the boss, because I never have to open that key door again. Just chilling like a villain. Alright. Okay. Yeah, normally I have like a Google sheet that I use for, like, I have all the single entrances that are important listed, all the dungeons listed, so I can quickly write in, like, where, is this one of the dudes that gives me a hint? Let's find out. Nope. Didn't even give me the good story. I'm upset. Am I interested in Mario Maker 2? Oh, hell yeah. You bet I am. Nope. You going to stream it? Oh, of course. It's a good stream game. People get to watch me play terrible levels and laugh at how bad at Mario I am. It'll be fantastic. Alright, so this is the only entrance that can't be shuffled right here. It is the only entrance that goes downwards. So it is always just shuffled with itself, because it's the only entrance that goes downwards. Ooh, okay. So this will be an important... Where do I want to write this? Sick Kid Paradox, or not, Spec Upper DK / hint. So once I get boots, I can go get that bad boy. Alright, so we're gonna go back in the pod in a second. This is Dark. This is Super Money Cave. I'll also get a full magic refill here, which is nice. Okay, wasn't the full magic refill I was expecting, but I'll take it. Half magic is nice, considering my only weapon at the moment are bombs and Burna. Nice fairy, what the hell? Okay. So bar front. Brother right. Then we can check what this drop-down hole is. See what the hammer locks me. Enter rock entrance. Interesting. Ice Palace leads to a connector. That's Ganon. Okay. What constitutes connector? Let's find out. So that means like the actual Ice Palace entrance leads to a connector. Let's see if that says anything in here about like what that actually means. I guess that just means that Ice Palace leads to something that, like a multi-entrance or a multi-exit cave. Probably. But that's fine. Well, if it's pointing at that one specifically, that might be like a Dark World, Light World connector. Although, like, Ice Palace is already in the Dark World, so, like... I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Once I walk into Ice Palace entrance. Oh god. That didn't work. so no more small keys, so I'm gonna have to bail on one chest in here. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, there's that bottle and pod. Nice small. Okay. That's a connector too. Let's see what's down here. Nice rock. Wow. Small key to swamp in the dam. How do swamp palace work like this? You just need to find the dam, and then the dam it's always drained or flooded or whatever. So you don't need to you know do that to get into Swamp Palace. So wherever Swamp Palace is, I'll be able to get into it now once I get flippers. Alright. We'll have the item that's outside the dam. This is another connector. Shit. Link's House Fortune. I hate that connector. It's my least favorite one because I don't know what to call it, so I just call it Shitty Death Mountain Cave. Okay. No, every entrance is linked in this one. So everything, like any entrance you go into, you'll always get spit out in the same place. It's not quite like Insanity Shuffle. Okay, so Mini Moldorm Cave is a connector. No! Fuck. I didn't think the door was gonna suck me in, even though I knew... I should have known it would. Because it's a bomb entrance. All bomb entrances suck you in. I'm rich. What about Light World type cave? It's a connector. Oh! Alright, well, this is where it ends, folks. Let's do some dumb shit. Okay, so where's my pod entrance? I'm not gonna be able to kill these dudes, really, but it's fine. I wonder how many bombs it would take to kill them. I don't want to do this, dude. Whatever, let's just go check Chain Chomp and we'll die and get out of here. Fairy, though. What fairy? No, I just want the bomb, dude. That's all I want. That's it for now. Okay, I want to check one more drop-down hole real quick. Sanctuary can be randomized, but Link's house is always the same. But, so Sanctuary needs to be linked to a hole, so there's only a few locations it can actually be. Because of that graveyard hole right there. I don't know if this is worth it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. What's up, Pixie Ash? How's it going? Yeah, so that means the graveyard drop is vanilla as well. Yep. Okay. There's still the 3 locations south of Kakariko that I can do. So Light World type cave connector is Poop Poop. Oh, I wasn't looking. Okay, so that'll be a good location to find. Desert Ledge, or Desert 2.
6 months down. Time for you to win another tournament.
Alright. I legitimately don't remember this, so we're going to go into Old Man Cave and see if I need the lamp to get out of the other side of the connector. Hold, please. I legitimately don't remember. What's in here? Honey. Ooh. Okay, so I think the next room is dark. I think. Yeah, okay. So hold, please. Link to the past Death Mountain caves. What the hell are these maps, dude? Okay, so... Alright, this doesn't really help me right now, but it could help me once I get a mirror. Okay. Alright. That's garbage for me for now. So I'm probably gonna check the 3 things over here, the 3 entrances that I haven't looked at yet, and then make my way to another one of the connectors, just to see where it takes me. I could probably clip 2 of the mimics, but maybe not. But you still need the hammer to get to the door. No! Book is out of logic, technically, at the moment. Am I using Seth's tracker? No. I refuse to use any tracker that gives me more than an item layout. I can't full clear it. I can do everything except for Thieves' Town Big Chests, because I don't have a hammer. But I can beat the boss. And I should get a hint First book that is out of logic, the back of pod. Oh, come on, dude. Where is this? Maze, right? Oh, that one's the one that's not the bomb. Okay. That kind of sucks. So Mimic Cave entrance is chess game. And Mimic Cave entrance is it's probably the most difficult entrance to get to, generally. Alright, that's good, though. Now I have 2 weapons to kill Blood with. What's up, Spaceman? Okay, try to type and also be good at the room, which is impossible. At the very least, it'll make this room easier. Okay. Didn't look like it made that room much easier, though, to be honest. I'll have to be a little careful in here. Desert Small is nice. Okay. Careful. Should just release the bee, honestly. Okay. Crystal Castle Tower. Do we know that Thieves Town Big Chest was nothing? Nope, I just can't get it yet. Alright, so that's dead. So my front of bar was a connector. Blind's House was a connector, and the Lost Woods chess game was a connector. Why? Oh, that was a good crystal, too. A nice Albies, hell yeah. Okay. Good connector. So, bar fronts. It's dead. Since we're up here, let's just go to the Light World chess game. And the only exit we don't know is the bottom one, so... Okay, that's not bad to have, honestly. Alright, so... Oh god. Don't do it. Take this heal real quick. Machete, wow, thanks for the 11 months of Prime, dude. I appreciate it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So... This only gives me access to one more cave currently. Which is boots. I'll take it. Worthwhile connector. Okay. Is there a story for why Blind gives random facts? Do you mean tells jokes? Alright, let's go to Blind's house real quick, and then I'll check Bonk Rocks. Okay. Just Cacklong right. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, it's always just a pun. It's not actual, like, facts. Eastern. Okay. Not a useful connector, but I hadn't been over here yet, so useful enough. Okay. This will be a chest. Shovel. Any reason for it? For fun? Yeah. Alright, there's still the fairy there that I need to check. But I'll probably save and quit from this cave. I already have bombs out. What am I doing? I probably, like, if I was going to take these more seriously, I'd probably have a list of all, like, single entrances that have chests in them, so I can keep track of how many of those are left. But... okay. That's something that's not quite as easy to just keep track of off the top of my head. Alright, so we can do this, and then... Okay. So there's... I don't think Desert Main is in Logic for me yet. There's one item from Hook Cave that's in Logic, and that's also a connector. So we're gonna go there first, just clear out those chests, see what I need for hook shots, and then see what the other entrance takes me to. There's also the Spectacle Rock big key that I could go get as well. Okay, that's just money. It's fine. The bottle. Sure. Alright. I can also check shovel location. Yeah, there's nothing too good in there. Took me here, so why not? Let's just get desert check out of the way. I'm pretty sure I need one more small key for it to be in Logic. Because with 2 small keys, you're forced to make a choice whether you use the small key on the big chest door. I have to pay for that hint? What is this garbage? Yeah, Book was in the 4 turtle room, which would require you to have two keys to get to, but you would need to make a choice whether you'd open the far back door or whether you'd open the big key chest door. And you can never be like forced into that situation where like making the wrong decision would soft lock you. So until I get a 3rd small key, logically the back of pod is completely out of logic. Or 4th, I suppose, because you can go to pod early as well. But that's not possible at the moment due to no bow. Alright, let's go get this thing, and then we can also use this as like a sort of connector as well. So this is actually like a double connector of sorts. God, what a shitty place for Spike Cave. That doesn't really matter that much because Meyer Smalls are unimportant, so I'll actually just leave that be for now. Okay, and that was pod big key. Ow. I don't want to pay you money, Kiki. Get out of here. Dashing through the dark world without a sword. It's a dangerous thing. Let's get this fairy. Wrong tree. God, I need to take damage. fucking Kiki, dude. Alright, well, at least I get my health back. Yeah, I mean, in a standard rando, Olive Pod is accessible, assuming you have, access to the, you know, the Bowlock side. What? Oh, I hit L. Dude, quick swap fucking blows. God. Alright, we got a glove. That opens up some locations. Arrow Castle, and a glove. Okay. Also, a map to something that I wasn't paying attention for. Alright, but the glove is nice. Glove actually logically gives me, Zora access. I could go check Catfish while I'm here, so it doesn't get isolated. Let's see, it's probably a dark map. Ice Palace is a crystal. Cool. Also, if I ever get spit out of... That's good to have now, especially, because if I get spit out of Desert 2, I can go get that hook shot. So it's not just looking for Desert Ledge now. I don't need to check pod entrance because I already know where it goes. It just goes to Kiki Skip Cave, which is garbage. Oh, why did I throw that? Okay. It's another one that's found. So after this is all I can really check in the Dark World at the moment. So from here anyways. So we'll save and quit from here. Okay. Check this bonk section. We can also go into the back of Escape as well with our glove now. Okay, this is good, potentially. We're just gonna wait here. What? Woods map. Okay. I'll take the health. Okay. Please. A rock. Southeast of Lake Hylia. Leads to a connector. Okay, so... I was like, what's a Roxy? God. Yeah. Ice Rod Cave Rock leads to, Oh, shit. Fuck. God. These notes are fucking awful at the moment. Okay, so let's see what this leads to. Alright, not bad. Desert is a green pendant. What you got for me? Wow, okay. So... Ice Big and Mitts. Not bad. I don't want to forget about this, so we're gonna go to the to the desert area rock. Because that's the last thing in like all of this Southern Light World area that I have to do. The connector might not be too important to me anymore because I have Mitts and Pearl now. But I'll probably still check it out anyways. Just not right now, I suppose. Yeah, Village of Outcasts is too plentiful of a location at the moment, so we'll leave that connector for later. Finding Turtle Rock Ledge. I mean, Mimic Cave is what? Spike Cave, and Spike Cave leads to oh no, Mimic Entrance is chess game. It's different. Spike Cave was Turtle Rock entrance, and so Turtle Rock entrance is not needed. Okay. Eastern and Thieves Town. Okay. So... King's Tomb... Bomb Shop. No, I haven't checked Shovel yet. One day. Nice. Okay, we're rich. That's a nothing cave. Nothing. Alright, there's one house I can't check here right now. Which is that one. I need the hammer. Wow. Come on. Let's go south first. I could pick up this guy. Where's the Smiths? Left of Ice Rod. I could go check the connector and pair it up with that, I suppose. He was sitting on it the whole time. Shit. There we go. So this will give me an item. Okay, fuck. Where was this? Dark World Arrow game. Front Old Man. So it's Death Mountain access. Whee! Alright. So this is my first Death Mountain access. Plus it'll give me an item. Let's see what's in here, because it's not the Old Man. It's Eastern. Okay. Alright. So I know where 5 dungeons are already. Although, where am I going? Now. We have the Eastern Big Key. We also know that this is a crystal, so it's, you know, good to know that it's here. It's obviously, it is potential, you know, if I hadn't taken this, this Old Man, Dark Cave bait, that, you know, I would have found the bow in my route, and then found this afterwards, but... But if the bow's here, then even better. GT small. Yeah, reminder that the goal is only crystals, so I don't even need to find the GT Big Key necessarily. I probably don't need to find it. That was confusing. Yeah, I missed Chris Stocks 1987 with the 6 months of Prime in a row. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. And then Random Simon, Prime sub. Welcome to the Pug Farm, dude. Hope you enjoy your new emotes. Alright, these guys don't trade magic. It doesn't really matter. No, I do not have to beat Agatu. Unless Ganon, of course, is in the Pyramid Hole, in which case you would have to beat Agatu still. But I already found Ganon, so I don't necessarily need to go into GT at all, let alone get the GT Big Key. Shit. I don't know what it was. Might have been like arrows or something. Okay. I just want to get out, dude. Shit. Oh, I don't know where I am anymore. I feel like I'm... Oh, maybe this door closes? Does this door close behind you? Oh, I have a sword. Oh my god. Alright, well... let's just save and quit. I don't care anymore. I'm not dying in there because everything else is dead. I probably wouldn't have figured that out until I left and like dashed and saw I had a sword, honestly. We're gonna do one thing. How did I get there? Oh, I just like used the warp. I'm stupid. All right, we're gonna go pick up the frog, and we're gonna do the smith chain, and then go check the other connector. And while I do that, I'll do shovel. I thought it was arrows. Honestly, arrows or bombs because I had full of both. I knew it wasn't money because I would have heard that, you know, the jingle. I assumed bombs or arrows. Also, if you ever find the front of Old Man in an entrance shuffle, you know that the back entrance will always take you to Lightroll Death Mountain because you need to return the Old Man that way. So it will always take you to somewhere on Lightroll Death Mountain. Okay, so shovel's done. Alright. Big thing still looking for. I totally needed that money. Is either Desert 2 entrance or Desert Ledge will get me a hook shot. That's the, and then Mirror and Flippers give me Ice Rod now. Both of which I don't know if I actually need yet. Oh, wrong gate. Yeah, any dungeon-specific item would have given me a text box. So I knew it wasn't a dungeon-specific item. It was either a Y inventory item or like money, bombs and arrows. Okay, so wherever this ends up taking me, if it takes me to the Dark World, I can check my map and see if I need that Ice Rod. Which, you know, wouldn't give me... God. Okay, so that's a pretty good connector to know, but doesn't do me much good at the moment. I can see what medallion I need for, Alright, some bombos. Okay. And then I can check all 3 of the caves here. What a fucking awful place for Hera. Holy shit. Okay. This is lower. This was a vanilla entrance, dude. What the hell? No. Yeah, this is a vanilla entrance. That's nuts. Fire Rod is lamp locked. Yup. I mean, as far as we know at the moment. It's either lamp locked or mirror hammer locked. Mirror and hammer locked. Oh. Okay. Let's Spike Cave itself, Mike Brown. And Spike Cave is at Turtle Rock entrance. No, Hookshot wouldn't do it for me, Awesome Knight, because I can't get up there from lower East Death Mountain. So it has to be Mirror and Hammer. Or just Lamp. Wonder which one's more likely. Alright, let's go south first. I gotta do all this stuff at some point anyways. So yeah, all of my Death Mountain access is lamp locked at the moment. It's my only 2 act. One of them wasn't. One of them got me to East Death Mountain. So Hookshot would get me the rest of the access and make all of Death Mountain, all of Light World's Death Mountain and Logic. Yeah, Paradox lower exit took me to East Death Mountain, which was from the Lost Wiz chess game. Thieves Town map. Okay, so Turtle Rock's a crystal, so I do need that Ice Rod at some point. go check this house down here, and then we'll do the stuff to the south. I can do stuff in Turtle Rock now. I can get one more chest in Turtle Rock. That's nothing. Yeah, Bonk Rock's behind Link's house, led to desert. And then... I don't have flippers. Alright, so swamp. I also didn't write down where Aga was, which is bad. Oh, that was like Death Mountain, bottom left. Okay, so then there's this entrance, and then I'm done with South Dark World entrances. Okay. So this is also a connector. I have the small key. What I'll probably end up doing... How do I want to do this? I haven't checked the back of Escape yet with my glove. I don't want to do this.
There's a rumor going around that you have a small key. Can you confirm?
Yo, Feyu, I have the smallest key there is. Thanks for the 20 months in a row, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Front of Escape was poop. Take a Death Warp here. I shouldn't have to kill Aghanim for anything because I know Lumberjack Hole is garbage.
Play.
So I don't really need to know where Aghanim is since I've checked all of the Aga chests. But it'll be nice to keep down at the very least. I don't know why that stairwell gives me so much trouble sometimes. What? I'm in the Dark World. They're stronger. Fucking key rats that hit for 2 hearts a pop. Alright, so this is actually kind of bad. I don't have any magic. It might be better to just bail. Yeah, let's just close behind me. Alright. Fucking kill me, rat. Yeah, there's a couple of small magic pots, but I'd rather just die and do it later. Andrew, aka Oh Baby. Andrew, aka the landlord. No key to get to sewer chest? I already did sewer chest. What? Downloads Cave on East Death Mountain. Interesting. Desert 2, HC main. Okay, so let's go check what HC right is. Excuse me. Yeah, they just got added, Sleepy. Andrew, aka the landlord, thanks for the 30 months, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Hope we're doing well. Bleh. And yeah, Senk is vanilla, so I can go through the graveyard hole, but like because I wanted to do sewer chest, obviously, you know, it made more sense for me to try to do it that way because I was going to get sewer chest anyways. But ended up not paying off because no magic and buff rats equals dead meat. What's up there? Bloopy. Andre Waka, the landlord. God. Yeah, I read it that way the first time, and then I looked at it again, and I'm like, oh, it says Andrew. Okay, if I enter it from the left side of my own light worlds, yes. But it doesn't matter at this point anymore. I'm not going back there. I still run into the issue of no magic. It'll just be faster for me to do it later. Oh, I forgot a house down there. So I need to find out what my last crystal is, or my last pendant is, so I can find out the rest of my crystals. And then once I do that, I can figure out the items I still need. Guaranteed need the mirror for that ice rod. Alright, let's go to Skullwoods, and then we're going to save and quit and do back escape. I have just enough magic. Just enough magic to open up the back. I don't want to do this. I hover my dick off. It's not even here! It's not Pot Shuffle, what am I doing? God, I'm so used to doing Pot Shuffle with Entrance Rando, so I just like instinctively went straight for there because that's where the small key always is. Oh, shit. Alright. Yo, magic. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see what's up here. Okay. So I'm actually gonna come back up here real quick. I don't know if I should do this or not. But once we're done checking the front of Skullwoods, we're gonna go back into Darksank and go to Ice Palace again with the full magic that I just got. Perfect. So the front of Skullwoods is always just shuffled between itself. It has too convoluted of a of like a hole and door entrance system that it's all like it has to be here basically. The only thing that's shuffled is Skull 3. Okay, assuming that chest is still always a Skullwood small key. Yeah, it's only not in no logic. Ooh, excuse me. Still can't do Hammer Peg location. I still can't do the Hammer Peg house. Those are the two things in the Dark World that I still need to do. Other than that, I'm pretty sure every other like dark entrance is accounted for, which is pretty nice. At least in like the main Dark World area. So the only bad thing about this is my hammer could be in like Mire Shed area, or it could be in the back of Escape, which I'm putting off to check this without a hammer, which kind of sucks. But at the moment, it will take me a very long time to get back here. It's not a very long time. I don't know. I don't know if this is a good decision or not. Probably not. I guess since I just got Flute, it's probably not a good decision, because I can just Flute. Like, I have to go activate the Flute anyways, and then I would just go into the Dark World portal, and then go into Dark World Sank. So it's really not that. It's a trip to get here, but not that much of a trip. So, I don't know. The hammer's here, obviously this was a really good play. But considering the Flute opens up 3 more entrances, and I still have to do back escape, this might not be the best play. What was the hint in here? Something not important. Powder can be found. Nice palace. Okay, that's fine. I know where Magic Bat is, so that'll give me another check to do while I activate my Flute, actually. So, assuming I can get the powder currently. I should be able to do everything except for the 2 right side chests. I can do one of the right side chests. I'll probably end things there if I do it all correctly. So, yeah, we're gonna... What am I doing? Okay. We're gonna fire out these bad boys, fall down, do the big chest, and then we're gonna make our way around to Iced Tea, check the last hint, and then we can do the last chest on right side, and then I can just leave. That way it's leaving the Hammerlock stuff for last, that way I don't have to double back there, just in case. And then if I don't get powder, then I know that powder is hammerlocked. For whatever it's worth. So fast. I don't have sword beams. Blue mail's nice. Yeah. One more chest to check, and we're out of here. Summit of Dark Death Mountain Cave leads to Tower Repair. Yeah, I knew that already. Sometimes I wonder if it would just be faster to try and hover there. Sometimes you get lucky. You don't have to own all those dudes. Okay, so that's fine. That's okay. Both technically Shadow, I suppose. Not really, I guess. It doesn't really break any logic to not do it. Or to do it or not do it. What was that map for? Turtle Rock Small. Alright, activate my flutes, do magic bat.
8 equals
Yo, Flare! With the 61 months in a row. Thanks a lot, my dude. I appreciate it. I always look forward to your resub messages, honestly. They always make me giggle because I'm 12. And Fluxorian, thanks for the 11 months of Prime, dude. Appreciate it a lot. Oof. 61 months is almost a year. Hope you're doing well, Flare. Hopefully you have all your dumb Twitch stuff maybe resolved or figured out or something. Oops. That whole ordeal's been fucking dumb. Okay. Alright, sounds good, Flare. Oh, goodness. Alright, so that was poop. Ice Palace was poop. Alright, sounds good, Neo Driver. Thanks for sticking around, dude. Okay, did it. Alright, so we're gonna look at my Dark World map and see what's changed. Ice Pod and Swamp. Ice is a crystal. Okay, so I can check this cave. Okay, good cave. Alright. That's a Wesker. Going pretty good. How about yourself? Alright, so the hammer's gonna be here. Okay, that gives me some more checks, or another check as well. Another Turtle Rock Small. Desert Big, Turtle Rock Small. I always forget that this is here. Alright, Quake. While I'm here, just to see where it takes me. I don't know if this can... I don't know if any connectors can really help me that much anymore. Alright. That's funny. So if I didn't find my flute... then I could have used that to get to my area, if I had found flippers instead. That gives me a check without flippers. What? Fuck. I can full clear the basement, dude. I hate this. This sucks. Odd small. How much health do I have? Oh, it gives me an entrance. Yeah. Thanks, I hate it. This actually sucks. Full clearing basement is such a huge time sink. Like, the likelihood that there's not something here is very low still. Whether it's like Turtle Rock Big Key or Hera Big Key or something like that. You know. There's... I guess I can't full clear. I don't have hammer. I can do left, right side and then one thing on the left. This is fine, actually. Ignore me. Maybe hammer will be here, and then I can full clear it, and then whine, even though I got the hammer. Nice lamp. No! It's gonna be a little close. Okay. Be good. Ow. $50. Give me the goods. Run's going alright, actually. It's not too bad. I need to relook up what that maze looks like. I mean, I could also just look at it right now. I'm pretty sure it's like a tiny bit faster to go that way than to go all the way to the left and then bonk across. Tiny bit faster. Let's cause some fucking mayhem. Get a bee! The bee doesn't even work! That makes me so sad! The bee's literally just lagging my game because he won't leave, because he leaves after a certain amount of hits on other enemies. Go away, bee. Nobody likes you. Alright. Is the bee doing anything? He was lagging my game. What am I doing? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Dude, I never wrote down where Turtle Rock Laser Bridge was. Oh god. That's where I got my first glove. Okay. Still have a lot of Death Mountain to check. I mean, getting a laser bridge doesn't matter too much. I can just go this way, but I'd like to know where it is. I guess I could just go out laser bridge, but then I'd kind of be stuck there. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't care. What am I doing? Why did I hit that? Where was it? Was it like Dark Bonk Rocks or something? Don't tell me. Nobody tell me. I want to feel like an idiot as much as I can when I go through this door. Oh god. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of this. Okay, but that's fine. there's one more cave on East Death Mountain on the bottom that I can check with my mitts. And then I can check all the rest of these caves. I haven't found Mire. I think Mire's the only dungeon I haven't found. This will give me a green pendant, which will give me a Sashala check, which is in a terrible spot, but I'll can figure out how to get there again. Link's House, Bonk Rocks to exiting Desert Left. I never checked Desert Right exit. I don't think there's no more connectors that can really help me. So I need Bow, Mirror to get Ice Rod, Mirror and Flippers to get Ice Rod. I need the hammer to beat ice. I just want to know what my last pendant is, dude. That's all I want. So Desert only has one more check left, and that's the big chests. Oh. Huh, nice. I might need to know this connector, actually. So... Why did I do this? Alright, so Light World, Death Mountain has Spectacle Rock drop down, and then the one cave on East Death Mountain that I can do still. Yeah. I don't have access to Upper East Death Mountain yet. Would need Mirror, or it would need a connector to the top right cave. Oh yeah, this was Old Man Cave. I already knew this. Let's go back to Turtle Rock, I suppose. I didn't write down where Turtle Rock main entrance was either. Really dropped the ball on Turtle Rock. That was real early too. I just checked the hit and left. It's not where I wanted to be. It's the same website that you would to generate any link to the past. If that helps. You just need to click on the entrance shuffle button. Oh, this is gonna waste my small key. Can't believe I didn't write down where Turtle Rock main entrance was. Die, I guess. I'm not gonna go back through my VODs, it's a waste of time. Too much time waste. But that's fine. I died there, so if there's nothing on this side of Turtle Rock, I can just bail. Is entrance randomizer now known as Crossworld? No, Crossworld is a specific type of entrance shuffle. There's lots of different entrance shuffles. The ones that you see me doing, the Hell Sanities and the Nightmares, are Insanity Shuffle. Crossworld is its own type of shuffle. The only thing that was worth any value in the front here was that mirror. No, Shadow. I mean, exclamation mark Crossworld will tell you what the big difference is compared to other ones. It was here. God. Alright, let's go get my mirror again. Save my small key. That mirror also logically gives me Ganon access. So if I didn't need to beat Ice Palace, I could maybe get by without a hammer this seed. Depending upon other things. Add entrance and enemy rando to SMZ3. I mean, if you find a good way to do it, sure. I don't think SM even has enemy rando. But shuffling all entrances would be very bad. There'd be lots of loading times. There would be, like, SMZ3 would just be like 2 games mushed together instead of something actually good. Okay, so the big thing that does, that opens up a couple entrances for me. And it opens up the top of Lightwood Death Mountain. Which gives me, it also gives me a couple more item checks. So we're gonna do these item checks in the lower caves real quick. So I'm gonna do Graveyard Ledge, Cave 45, into Bombos Tablet, and then we'll head up and do Ether Tablet and go up there. Like, the big thing that makes SMZ3 super fun and interesting is the fact that you can use the warps to your advantage, but if every transition is taking you between games, it defeats the purpose immensely. If it was just like a room randomizer, like if the entrances were shuffled within their own games, it'd be a little better. But even then, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be too interested because it would just be a huge convoluted mess. It'd take long enough as it is already. And a lot of the stuff in Super Metroid, like, relies on very specific enemies to be in their rooms like they're supposed to be. Like, and shuffling the enemies would just make it a lot more dangerous and a lot slower. Like, enemies being in certain locations in Link to the Past, like, it really doesn't matter. You're never boosting off of enemies. Super Metroid enemies are much more important to the flow of the game in general. Oh, this might be a hint. Into the Past making everything slow and Enemizer? That's not true at all. I have to pay for this hint too? Eat me, video game. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh god. I didn't do Bombos Tablet. That's what I didn't do. God. Shit. That's fine. There's nothing there. It doesn't matter. I'm never checking it. Where am I going? I already know that purple chest is dead. I can't go this way. Ah, shit. Alright, that's fine. I also already know where Ice Rod is. Ow. What the fuck? Shit. I don't know where to go. I was gonna go mirror on top of pyramid. Oh, God. No! Fuck. I was gonna go to the pyramid and then mirror on top for those 3 entrances, but that looked like more fun. It was definitely more fun. Okay. This would be an okay time for me to refresh myself on how to do this, actually. So... one moment, please. I think that has to happen. Let's see if this works. Not entirely sure if it will. Perfect. Oh, this isn't gonna work again. Okay. That's fine. I have an ice rod. Go. I wonder if this bomb jump is faster than setting up water walk to get across that gap. It's definitely possible that it's faster. Yeah, I don't have both keys for Aga Tower yet, so I can't do that. Okay, so I can go check the 3 Hyrule Castle top entrances, and then I can just go to Laser Bridge. Decent. Good. Odd map, which gives me some actual useful information. Skullwood Small. I'm just gonna mark a second one there because I know where the second one is. Sandy Moss World's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fantastic. It'll probably be slow and long, but it'll be fun occasionally. I can full clear Mire, so I don't really need to write this down. I don't see BK modes being too much longer, honestly. What Key Sanity does is it gives you a much more direct route of where you're supposed to go. A lot more linear than you think. Especially with like some minor sequence breaking, you know. Especially if SM keys get added, like if I sequence broke to get somebody else's like Meridia key or whatever, which would be like their access to breaking the tube or whatever, you know. I'd be like, hey, you don't need to do any of Meridia yet. Ow. No, I haven't checked Green Pendant yet. Bottle. Okay, so I don't know what I was looking for there. Hair small. Okay, that's a good small key to have. It gives me another check, at the very least. I don't have bow, so we're gonna take this a little easy with the damage. I guess it doesn't matter too much about damage now. But I'd like to have as much magic as I can for the Vidi fight. Man. This dungeon has been a bust. The only bad thing I mean, I guess if If I went back into the Dark World and looked at my pod map and saw that pod was a crystal, I'd have to beat this anyways. Or I would be beating this anyways. Because I wouldn't know if it was a crystal or pendant. If this is the pendant, then you know, that gives me the rest of my information. If pod was the pendant, then I would have had to beat this dungeon anyways. So, beating this dungeon is an okay choice. Got a bunch of chests too. You can have some pretty quick key sanity seeds. I mean, my fastest key sanity seed was a 117. Where, like, I messed around for, like, 3 minutes in Swamp Palace trying to do a dumb clip that I don't even know is humanly possible. Without, like, major glitches, anyways. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, this was the last pendant, so that's fine. Gives me a bunch of information. So I need bow, hammer, flippers, and hair a big key, and I'm good to go. What? Excuse me? Hold on. Gaines Tower leads to a bounty of 5 items. I guess that means Hype Cave? I found many Moldorm already. I guess, so, because the hints have to be in a specific format, that when it says Ganon's Tower, that means the actual entrance, not like inside Ganon's Tower, like in the actual dungeon. Yeah. That's a very interesting hint. Okay. Well is 5, actually. But the well is a drop-down hole. Paradox is 7. But, like, you can't get there from a standard entrance, so it couldn't mean that. I think Cackwell has to be Cannon Hole at this point, which could very easily be required if I find GT Big Key in the bow. And whatever I get from this boss is technically flipper locked. Oh, I should be fine, I think. Oh shit. I need to not miss. Very important. Stop moving so fast, bitch! Why is he moving so fast? Okay, we should be fine, assuming I pick my points of battle with all this fucking ice. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. How do you make the doors randomized? You click on the entrance shuffle button. I'm actually really surprised that I've gotten that question more than once. What was I gonna do? Isn't Ganon Hammer locked? No. You can mirror to the hole with mitts. So there's pod big chest I can do. I can do hair basements. Just go do pod big chest real quick. And I can check one more thing in pod as well. Can you do that quick kill on the third head in the NA version? Yeah. Pretty sure that works on the GBA version too. I only have one key, so I should die. Save and quit. Let's just save and quit to get this, to get my key back, in case the, almost hell weighs nothing. If Farmless Hell weighs nothing, then I don't get any more keys to beat the dungeon, which would be ideal. I guess the only issue is if Farmless Hell weighs nothing, but the big chest is something, then I'll have to save scum the big chest again. I could big chest and then mirror and die or something. Let's do that. Makes the most sense. Alright, well, fuck me. Give me nothing. Pretty please. Pretty please. Thank you. Alright. So, what I have left now is Hair Basement, Sahashala, and then a couple caves that are going to be really shitty to do. And Bombos Tablet. This is Hera, I think. Yeah. No! It's not what I meant to do. God. Okay, so the shitty thing about this is that there's two different drop downs up here in the light world, and I'll have to take 2 trips to get to both of them, guaranteed. Oh, that's not true, actually. No, we're gonna do the middle drop down first. And then I can do the other drop down with Sahashala and Chess Game. Yeah, okay. So we got an okay route. I'm gonna do this, do the light world cave checks. There's my fucking flippers, Jesus. Okay, so that gives me a couple more checks as well. And all the swamp. Oh, 1 chest in swamp. Huh. Okay. Olive Swamp because Hammer first chest. We're gonna go here first. And then we're gonna leave. I could have gotten into this area a long time ago. Oh, no, I couldn't have. This was my logical access to that key. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's just save and quit. Link's house. Flippers were Hera Basement. Goodness. Desire 12 with the 5 months of Prime. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it. Let's go check right side as well, because I don't know what this right entrance goes to. You can just get it out of the way. I think I can get to everywhere, so it doesn't matter that much. I just checked this. God. I just checked that in the light world. Feels bad. But that's fine. So basically, in this form of entrance shuffle, all entrances are linked. So like going into entrance A, if you leave where you came from, you'll always end up at entrance A again. The big thing with Crossworld is that houses that have multiple exits, like going into Desert, for example. If I like end up in Desert Main, I could go out Desert Left and Desert Right, and one of those locations could potentially put me in the Dark World if I found the main entrance in the Light World. So I could use Desert in that situation, or in that example, as a portal to the Dark Worlds, rather than like Hammer, Glove, and Moon Pearl, stuff like that. Okay. Shit. I want to do Bombo's tablet. I'm gonna clip to Bombo's tablet because I don't care. It's a very long trek for me to get there. And then I'm gonna go to Swamp. Oh, if I have to go to Swamp, Swamp is vanilla. So it's just a long trek anyways. Alright, this is fine. I'm okay with this now. Now I can check Mushroom. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. Hi. Oh, God. Can screen transitions be shuffled? Like an overworld screen transition? Or like, no. No. That would, be not fun. That would be cool. I mean, it'd be fun to, like, see it happen once, and then you'd be like, man, this sucks. I love screen transitioning into soft locking myself on trees. Like a lot of these overworld screens have very specific locations into like where these transition. And so like if the screen down here, you know, doesn't necessarily have just this as an entrance, you could potentially soft lock walking down this way or walking up somewhere else on this screen that's different. You'd have to change a lot of the screens to make it like actually shuffleable. Do one thing first. Well, Z1, everything is square. I guess I didn't get the mirror that long. I should have done that when I was doing all these mirror checks, is what I should have done, but oh well, that's fine. Forgot about that entrance. That's fine. Now we can actually full clear swamp. Now all I need is the bow and Hera Big Key, and I'm good to go. That also opens up the rest of GT, which kind of sucks. Pretty much what I don't want to find is the GT Big Key. Because I'm pretty sure Cackwell is at Ganon dropdown. And GT Big Key... I guess I would need the bow to get that logically. So the only thing that I would need to beat GT for is Hera Big Key. So I guess ideally I find that first before the bow. No, like the Ganon hole, like where Ganon is normally, that hole is Cackwell. There's no more drop-down holes. So I potentially could have to kill Agatu to get access to Hera Big Key. But logically, bow can't be there because I can't beat Agatu without the bow. So I want Hera Big Key before the bow. I didn't check the hint in here. I hope the hint isn't about swamp left side. Because that would be unfortunate. And yeah, once I get the bow and once I get the bow and once I get the Hera Big Key, I can just go mode all the crystals and go kill Ganon. Because I don't need to beat Agatu. Bow could be on pad. But I don't know where Skull 3 is yet. That's the only thing I still need for pedestal access. Nice. Okay. So that hammer will let me beat Ice Palace as well. Ice Palace has 3 more checks in total. The 2 right side checks and the boss. So I'll be doing that before I go into GT for sure. I guess the other thing I don't want would be like Swamp Big Key in GT and the Swamp Big Chest leading to something. Yeah, Thieves Town Big Chest is open now. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping for Hera, but that's fine. So Ice Palace was Desert 2. First Thieves Town. That was like, I think it was Library Screen, maybe Maze Right. Oops. Eh. Okay, let's go check Big Chest, get this out of the way. We'll go do Ice Palace. And then, I mean, GT GT makes more sense than going back to Thieves Town Big Chest for sure. You could even maybe argue GT before Ice Palace. Because Ice Palace only has 3 more checks, and I need... I need 2 more items for Go Mode, so like the likelihood that both of those would be in Ice is super low. To where like GT skip would be a thing. Forget Mimic Cave. Yeah, Mimic Cave is a thing as well. But then, I guess, if one of the Go Mode items is an Ice Palace, you can argue that the time it takes to do the rest of the stuff I have to do in Ice Palace is very minimal compared to, like, having to full clear left side GT. In terms of, like, depending upon where the, item would be. So it's, I don't know. you can make valid arguments for both decisions. The front of Turtle Rock is Spike Cave, and Spike Cave leads to a Mire small key, so it's garbage. So yeah, this side ended up being garbage. It was unfortunate, but that's fine. Maybe sub 3? That hammer location owned me pretty hard. Will there be anything else after this run? Probably. Are you gonna get to buy me and Kelsey a drink at Vegas? You probably don't have to. But, I'm more than happy to drink together. Sewer chest is done a long time ago. Gonna try to drag the misses with? Hell yeah. Okay. So now this is where one of those where the chest cave entrances would really help me figure out like whether I needed to go check Hammer Peg or not. Because I don't know how many entrances are left that actually could potentially have chests. So like, I could have easily decided to go do that before GT, or I could easily decide to go do that before Spike Cave, or not Spike Cave, Mimic Cave. I don't remember. Hey, a bug net! Somebody called me getting the bug net before Bo. I don't know. I feel like not having to be GT is kind of silly, but this is how the cross-key community does things. Could Hammer Pace be Skull 3? They could. And some Pod Smalls. Fuck. That's not what I wanted. At the very least, the upstairs chests are out of logic. Without Bo, so... No, it was 18. No, that was 22, actually. That was the last downstairs chest that I could have checked. Okay, so now I cannot reiterate this enough. I want Harabig Key before I get the bow. So much. I really don't want the bow, dude. I really don't want the bow. I don't want to have to beat GT to get the fucking Cackwell. There's no way. Like, the likelihood... Hair Big Key opens up, what, 1, 2, 3 checks for me? What the hell is this? Hell yeah. Alright, we're not going back to the Easttown Big Chest. But now, I don't know what to do. So, because that was next on my, that was next on my plan. Shit. Okay, never mind. We have things to do. I'm gonna be in a stump. Just save and quit. Oh god. Alright. So I made a choice to not do this stuff earlier. And then when I got flippers, that opened up like Dungeon Chain. So we got two actual items and an entrance to check here. Okay. I hope GT entrance isn't just open. Then I'd be screwed, because I could have gone there a million years ago, and I would have known that there were 5 items in there. So it's probably not open. Oh, I can check this entrance as well. Skull 3? There it is. Whew. Okay, so we can pull pedestal. No, I have one more entrance to check. And then I very easily could have just glossed over an entrance somewhere. It's pretty easy to do an entrance shuffle, is just forget about an entrance at some point.
Have fun in Vegas. I appreciate your stream.
Yo, Saboog with the 7 months of Prime. Thank you very much for the continued support, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Glad you enjoy the stream. Goombas backwards, I like it. I don't want to flute anywhere. There's actually one more entrance that I can think of that I haven't done. Okay, that's fine. Here, I can click both of those because those are both fully done. Compass. Lumberjack is the east of Graveyard Fairy Hole. So it's garbage. Isn't there a drop down by the graveyard in the Dark World? Nope. Okay. So shit, where? Okay, so I need to save and quit. I can't do Big Red Bomb without Eastern. Ow. Please, get out of my way. Worth. We're gonna check this entrance and then we're gonna do ped because they're right next to each other. Okay. So worst case, Bow leads to Eastern, leads to Big Red Bomb. No, worst case is Bow leads to Eastern, leads to Big Red Bomb, which leads to nothing. Which leads to beating GT, which leads to Cackwell at the Ganon Pyramid Hole, which leads to the Herapig. That's pretty much as bad as it can get right now. Oh, I can check checkerboard entrance. Shit. Okay, so after this, we're gonna go check checkerboard. Okay, that's fine. Nice pedestal pull. Okay, if it's not here, I'm legitimately stumped. God, dude. What else is left? Aga's second chest was my first sword that I did in the dark. Arrow game only gives you money, doesn't give you an item. Dark World Shopping Mall. What does that even mean? I have no idea what Dark World Shopping Mall could be referencing. Feels like GT must be open, maybe. Let's find out. It's not open. I can get there and take a quick peek at what's in there because we know it can't be required. You mean Dark World entrances where in Light World the ice cave is? You call that the shopping mall? All those caves I have not done, you are correct. But the shopping mall? That might be like the least appropriate name you can have for that. I don't know. That's why Super Metroid will always be the superior speed game, because it has the best rooms and room names of any speed game ever. It's the shopping mall because nobody goes to malls anymore. Can I play? Yeah, this shouldn't take me too much longer. I'm running out of options, and I only need to do 2 more things to finish. That's where my hammer was, Reaper. The only name that I've come up with is the petting zoo. You can argue that Sean Cass and I came up with it together. I mean, I always forget about these locations. Being a rare entrance rando player, I literally always forget about these bad boys. But yeah, I can play Jeremy. It's in 35 minutes, right? Nothing's here. Alright. Bomba's tablet was a mushroom, which led to nothing. Yo, Gundam Girl.
Andy Love.
The 45 months. Thank you very, very much. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Spike Cave is a Meyer small key. No, I found Blind's house. Alright. We're gonna fucking look it up, because I'm a bitch. And under a small time constraint. What? Alright, well, the bow is in Tower of Hera. So... Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I even talked about it too. No, I know where Hera is. I talked about it. You guys remember when I found Desert 2 and I was like, hey, I can beat land mode, and the only thing in Desert that's left is the big chests. Never went back for the big chest. This is what happens when I don't use my good note sheet. Yeah, I need to make some edits to my note sheet that are more cross-key specific. If I am thinking about joining this tournament, but we'll see. I'm really bad at cross keys, so I don't know. Alright, so now I just need to go beat Pod, and then we're good. How much time would they give for a race like this on a restream? It's a good question. Cross keys runs are definitely not short. That was Crossworld, different than Entrance Rando. The big thing with Crossworld is that Dark World and Light Worlds can be linked together via various multi-exit caves. So like going into Paradox Cave, you know, because there's 3 entrances. If you find the entrance to like Paradox Upper, right? And then you go out the middle one, like that could be your first access to the Dark World and be required for progression. This is not where I want to go. You can find like Light World caves and Dark World caves anywhere, but everything is linked. So if you go in entrance A, you'll always come back out to entrance A when you leave that cave through the same entrance. It's not like the Insanity ones that I normally do, where everything is mixed up. So I can like just go up and down until it cuts me off and loops. So that's the big thing, is that Dark World access is not strictly you know, Moon Pearl, Hammer, Glove, or 2 gloves. Why am I checking these chests when I know that the bow isn't the boss? What's up, Sticky Note? What I say, it's a link between worlds? Aha! Where's Silvers? Probably in GT. There's not much that I haven't checked at this point. GT, they could be from the Skullwoods Big Key or the... not just the Skullwoods Big Key. Let's see what Ganon says before I tell you. Dude, come on! What is happening? I have to be Pod and Eastern. Yo, Clartha, thanks for the 4 months, dude. Okay, so...
A full year. Even though Twitch reset my streak for some reason.
I also don't use Quick Swap efficiently at all. Very difficult for... Like, once you have a lot of items in your inventory, it just... I don't know. It doesn't make sense for me to do it, because I feel like I'll just be losing time to trying to swap fast enough that my movement will be bad, or I'll just be sitting there waiting for me to, like, do this in time. You have... I don't know. I have a very big love-hate relationship with Quick Swap. I guess besides the Tapa GT and, you know, Cackwell behind Aga, Aga 2, I should say, there's also, you know, Eastern Boss and Pod Boss. Oh, God. Oh. Like here. It would have taken me longer to quick swap to flute there than to just menu in general. Oh yeah, no. I definitely knew they were there. Shit. Oh shit. I mean, I needed the bow to kill the mimics. I can't clip those mimics out of the room. So you still need the bow to get down there. It just skips the cutscene. And, like, it doesn't even skip the hammer, because you need the hammer to kill the turtles. Like, it doesn't skip any pod requirements. It just skips the cutscene and 2 room transitions. There is a way to get to pod without the bow or the hammer, or the Helma without the bow or the hammer, but it's a lot more intricate than what I did. Back off, buddy. Ah. Alright, well, sub 3 died. Also, I cheated. So, I don't know how long it would take me to remember Desert Big Chest, honestly. But, that's fine. GG! Wee! I will say Cross Keys has made me feel like an idiot every time I've done it. So... Wasn't it 7 crystals? Yeah. Yeah, so like once I beat Eastern and Pod. Yeah, so once I got my crystals from Pod and Eastern, I just went to kill Ganon. Because I could. Yo, Lynx, thanks for the 10 months, dude. I appreciate it a lot. Groskies is definitely fun, though. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know how it would be in terms of like a competitive setting, but who knows? I might do the qualifiers, maybe, and then just not join the tournament. Maybe I'll join the tournament. I don't know. Well, I mean, if you haven't eaten much all day, it doesn't take much to get anybody tipsy. But we'll see. I'll probably do a couple more in the next couple days. The qualifiers start in like 4 days or something. And I have to do at least 2 of them. Oh. Oh, God. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see. I'll say since the tournament ended, it just felt like I've been doing some Link to the Past randos to do them, which is like, you know, fine and dandy, whatever. But it was nice to like have purpose, I suppose. Is my PB in this category? I don't think I've finished one without cheating yet, so I don't know. Yo, what the heck, dude? Yo, Ginnikin Slayer with the gift bomb, 10-pack. The first gifts to the community being a 10-pack is pretty nuts, dude. Thank you very much. Welcome all the new peeps to the Bark Bark. Hope you enjoy your new emotes. Give Kinnikin Slayer a big ol' thank you. Holy moly. We got John Redpen, Monsteval, Super 64, Death Rain 16, D-Row, Pop Tart 872, Sir Quick Trip, Ryzian, Evil Gargoyles, and Sfro. Welcome all you guys to the Pug Farm. Enjoy your emotes. You get access to all of these emotes now. Oh, Andy Pugchamp is dead. I didn't take that one out, apparently. What? I thought I edited this command. Huh. I guess it didn't work when I did it. Because the new emotes aren't there at all. Oh, shit, hold on. Why did that work? Also, why did Oh My Pug not show up in that one? Okay, so it just didn't work. Maybe it's too long? It shouldn't be, though. I don't know why. Are those two emotes not showing up for anybody else either? They all showed up for me on Nate's message. Weird. Some of them don't show up for me. Here, hold on. I'll screen cap one of them. That one I don't have Andy Yay, Andy Pog, or Oh My Pug showing up. Weird. Alright, I have an idea. I tried. Hell yeah, Nate. Oh, God.